track creators.
Naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core. Now where do I begin? There's a lot of podcasts, but they're never messing with them. Talking naked to the core, raw and cut with the views. And if you won't stay in the loop, get the scoop on the latest news. One of the greatest crews, talking new Ken and Ashley. Ain't seen a better trio since Worthy, Kareem, and Magic. One-on-one with the people, got a question you can ask it. But behave like a da-da-da-da, they just might let you have it. As far as the music go, they bring the spotlight to the underground. Best be bringing your best, if it ain't hot, don't even come around. Guys of the pod, they bout to F up the game. Naked to the core, y'all gon' put some respect on they name. Sicky D. Naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core.
What's happening? Welcome. It's been a long time.
It's been left you.
Welcome to tonight's show. This is Naked Core. I'm your co-host Lulu.
I'm Ash.
Oh, it's your boy Ken with 2 N's. Holla at you.
With 2 N's. Holla at you.
Both of them. Bow.
So y'all, you know how we do.
What
We're
do
gonna
you do?
start off this show right. We haven't updated the dun of the week. We owe it to y'all. I ain't had a dun in a couple weeks. So
Tech issues are fixed.
Hey.
Fixed. They are fixed. But we're gonna go ahead and do this the dun. Hold on.
Let's go.
All right.
Before you get started, though, do we still want to have Diddy on the background?
Do we what?
Do we still want to have Diddy in the background?
Yeah.
He's a forever dun.
Because he's a forever. Listen, he gonna stay there until I get in the mood to.
Every time I see him, I'm just like,
When I get in the mood to do re-editing and
Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get out?
it's gonna stay the same if we ain't did nothing to update it.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, this week, the Dun is going to be brought to you by our girl Ash. She got all of the scoop on this one, so Ash, go ahead and
Yes, ma'am. So our dun this week is none other than the horrible, terrible human being they call Blueface. I call him Jonathan.
Oh.
Because he be pissing me off. I've been going to call him by his government name.
More like Scribble Face.
Yeah, or Scribble Face, Doodle Face, all of that.
Walgreens logo.
Yes.
It was a Chase logo for me.
He done went in jail.
There's other banks out here, my guy.
He got the damn, what's that, baseball
He got
thing?
He got the baseball logo. He got Chase logo. He got Walgreens.
Do you see he got a tattoo fucking mustache? I never peeped that. What the? Is it? Oh, that's a real mustache. Okay. Thought it was that.
But he do got a little tattoo mustache too or something on there though.
Next to his nose. What the fuck is that?
Look
Like
at him. He look like a damn dun. What's going on?
Look sad. Go ahead, Ashley, because this is sad. It's fucking
So this man has been. So I'm really going back and forth with trying to really think about if this is like really intentional. Like if he sits down with all these girls and say, hey, this is what we're going to do to get paid. y'all gonna have to put up with some embarrassment, but I'm gonna make sure all y'all taken care of. Because at this point, it's just really abuse and embarrassment. He
Are you
has
saying
several, huh?
Are you saying it's a contract that he has to do?
I think he might possibly have a contract because I just don't want to believe that people would purposely, engage with this. It's horrible. It's getting worse. He got a pregnant baby mom, who's about to, I think, have the baby any day now. And they just had their baby shower, which was a mess. he I guess finally shows up. He was late to the baby shower. He wasn't even gonna show up. And then guess what he does?
What?
Calls Krishan up there to the baby shower.
He called her there?
He called her there.
I thought she just showed up.
No, he called her there. First, no, let me back up. First, before the baby shower started, he called Krishan to the house. Krishan was knocking at the door. He cracks the door open and is laughing. The baby mom is like, who the hell is that? He like, oh, nobody. He closed the door. She go look out the peephole, see it's Krishan. Her ass walk over and get a knife. She gets a knife out the kitchen, like, okay, I got this. So he's like, no ma'am, it's over with. So he shoos Krishan off, right? So they get to the baby shower. Well, he's with Krishan while the baby shower is already started. And then he shows up. He shows up alone. He's acting all lovey-dovey with the girl. And then next thing we know, Krishan pulls up. And the baby mama's going off, rightfully so, spazzing, about to cry, everything. Guess what this dude does?
Please tell me.
Gets in the car with Krishan, leaves, basically tells the girl, she's too pretty, don't mess up her makeup crying, and gets in the vehicle with Krishan.
He told the baby mama.
Yeah.
Too pretty, don't mess up your makeup. Don't cry for me, Argentina, when I walk about this motherfucker. Is what he said.
Yes. And got in the car and left with Krishan.
Oh,
and then that's when that night happened. They got into all them street fights. Krishan whooped this girl's ass, baby.
So, do we know who the young lady that she beat up was?
The girl just recently came out and did a video claiming that she didn't get beat up, saying, look at my face. Like, girl, we saw you get beat up. We saw you get almost unalived.
Hold on. Was I the only one that seen that head going against that damn car?
Man.
I almost called the police, and and the video had already passed. I almost called.
Yeah, it was
out there.
It was bad because they was like, ain't she supposed to be a professional boxer now? Is she even supposed to be in the streets fighting? But the girl started with her. So I don't know if she's going to get off on that technicality, but technically she's not supposed to be fighting regular folks in the street. So they saying that might be an issue for her boxing career. And then his ass was fighting too. And he's on probation. So they like, that might be a wrap for him too. But
okay, I'm glad you explained it. I didn't see that part about him fighting.
Yeah.
John, I heard people saying that it was self-defense. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, they're saying it was self-defense because the girl came at her. It's going to be people that's going to try them just for clout and for something. But I wouldn't.
Niecy's face being disgusted the whole time. Nunu just been looking like just so disgusted the whole time.
Yes.
Because, one, I used to follow this shit. When they both had got locked up, I was like,
yeah. The whole
hallelujah.
The whole world. Yeah.
So I didn't see them on my algorithm for the longest. And it was just peaceful. And then this nigga got released and it just went all back haywire. And I was like, no, I will not click on anything about either one of them. Because my is not going back there.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. I don't want to see this. See, it's bad enough that I'm friends with Ashley and I got to see some of this shit. So,
I'll be entertained.
Like seeing her shit on top of TMZ, Shade Room, whoever.
They everywhere, girl.
I cannot. Okay. And then let's rewind for a little bit. Okay, Blueface is messing with this chick. Nevaeh, right? Nevaeh?
Nevaeh. Yeah, she the baby mom.
Okay, that's her name.
That's Debo's daughter?
Huh?
Who?
Is that Debo's daughter?
No, that was a
Debo.
picture people posted. He might have dated the mom back in the day, but no, her dad is actually still alive. She be talking to her dad.
Y'all talking about Debo for Friday?
Yeah,
Where did that come from?
because they just posted a picture of him, her mom, and her when she was little.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
About to say, I mean,
Huh.
you know,
Interesting.
for Debo's daughter, like,
But you know he think that he can fight, so it don't matter.
Who? All blue? Yeah.
Yeah,
look at him. Look at him.
I've been trying my best not to look to the right.
Look at
I'm
his
trying
face.
my
He look
best.
like an idiot.
Like,
Yeah, that's just.
I'm okay.
I don't
with
know how these girls be going. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm convinced it's a contract.
Past the tattoos. I think they don't see what we see because they're attracted to him, so they're seeing something different than what we see.
You know, if he didn't have all of those tattoos, because before Blue got all those tattoos,
Yeah.
he was a nice looking guy.
Yeah, he was.
He got so much evilness in him. Look at his eyes.
It's in his eyes.
I say that. I say, look at his eyes. You can tell in his eyes, like he is not happy.
He got devilish eyes, bruh.
So let me bring this aspect of it, because I'm not a fan of just saying, putting a gay label on men that, even if they mistreat women, I'm still not a fan of just throwing that label on them. So, but somebody played a clip today of Blue having an interview with Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked. The conversation was, I don't even know how it came up on gay people, but Blue was like, this is my issue with the gay community, is y'all make it hard for us. He said, first he started to say me. Then he changed it from me. Y'all make it hard for us who may have these feelings and or what do y'all call it on the down. Jason was like down low, DL. He's like, yeah. How do y'all expect for us to come out and be open with it when y'all sit and act like y'all have a problem? Huh?
What is the context of this? What the hell? What do you mean?
This
brother?
was he did an interview with Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked. You can look it up. Now, I don't know how this conversation came about, because how the video started was Blue saying, my problem I have with the gay community is y'all don't let us y'all don't allow us to be open with it, but y'all have a problem with people being on the on the DL.
Oh, okay, now I get it. So he basically was saying, with some of the way y'all gay people are,
Yeah.
y'all act when it come to us, it's like it's an issue if we don't have, we have an issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when people on the DL,
Right.
Everybody has their own opinion, but brother, you reaching.
I don't know. I feel like he might have some inner demons that he's fighting. I just feel like he really might.
That has been, that's actually been put out there.
It has.
Because
I've never heard that.
Both his baby moms put it out there. Now they have a reason to be bitter. They have a reason to be bitter and not tell the truth. But I just still feel like where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah,
because both Krishan and Jaden said it.
That's the first thing I feel like these days. Go ahead, Lee.
Screenshots out there of the conversation that one of them, Krishan, I think, had with him, where they was talking about him being gay, and he never he was just laughing it off. He ain't deny it or nothing. And that time where he ripped Krishan's hair out of her head and broke down that door because she took his phone, she said it was gay porn in his phone. First of all, I believe it, because why are you?
I know some niggas who ain't gay that watch gay porn, but go ahead. That's a whole other story.
I mean, it's gay. It's straight women that watch lesbian porn, but
I don't do that.
But I think it's different for men. I'm sorry, that might be a double standard.
No, it is, because like I know. I mean, we're not gonna get off topic, but I'm just saying a lot of motherfuckers, and I know females too, that you will watch some shit when you horny, and as soon as you bust that nut, you like, oh my god, turn what off the lead, get out of here. What was I doing? Like shit for real that you probably wouldn't saw.
So he might have been just saying something at the moment and forgot to close.
Might have hit something, went down a rabbit hole and was like, damn,
Hold on, Ken.
What's up?
What? Okay. You're going to have to explain this to me.
What you mean?
What straight man is going to get off on watching two gay men fuck each other?
Didn't say.
That's a good question.
They had got off. Said that I know some who have watched it. Like, I didn't say, I don't know if they got off on it.
But they was watching it.
But they had watched it, and you guys,
me as a woman, now, hold on, okay? Because I will watch lesbian porn. I don't have a problem with watching lesbian porn. It is what it is. But two men.
Yeah, I know straight women that watch the gay porn.
I know a lot of straight women that watch gay porn.
Before we talked about this before, but I'm talking about me personally.
Okay, got you.
Mm-hmm. When I have seen gay porn, and I turned to shit because I'm like, that shit look painful for me.
We're not going to comment. Go ahead, finish, please.
I had to turn it because it didn't do anything for me.
Got you.
I can't imagine a straight man.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, because your brain can't wrap yourself around it, so you're not gonna understand why he can't.
I don't think straight men can wrap their brain around it either.
I know some who can.
And they really straight.
They straight.
Like 100%, Ken.
We now about to go down this hole on this today's episode.
Like if you don't give them like a couple cut waters, things might get a little,
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. And I'm not talking about the people I'm talking about, but I'm gonna say this because it popped in my head. Didn't Tank say?
We're not even gonna go there. We're not gonna go there with Tank because Tank then talked about he didn't talk. We're not going there with Tank.
Look at us all the way off topic. I'm sorry, y'all. I blame me.
She was coming back, y'all, to say that she can understand that if this stuff is on that dude's phone while old girl was going crazy, while he was going so crazy that night, we were trying to protect it or whatever the case may be. Got it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Ash, you need to let us know. I feel like we need a follow up about if he gets arrested or.
Oh yeah, we going definitely.
Sean, because like you said, she is a boxer and he on probation, so I would love to know what comes of this.
Yeah, we gonna definitely follow up on it. I'm gonna let y'all know because I'm gonna know.
This motherfucker said, "Don't fuck up your makeup."
Yeah, ain't that like
you can't even be mad at the player. Like you really can't. Like, but that's gonna be a whole. It's gonna be a whole other topic, a whole other conversation because then you're saying to yourself or you're asking yourself because the way that we see it, so all we see is that perspective is. How much are y'all valuing yourself to let this person talk to you like this?
Exactly.
It's some sad shit. That's
very sad.
That is so sad for me.
Different from people being willing to be exploited in other ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? It's the levels of things that people do to get money is wild.
Yeah.
It is.
It's crazy.
It is.
Because he does it over and over. I don't think he did this same thing to Jaden, but I feel like he did it with Krishan.
He did.
And it with Nevaeh.
He was in when Krishan was in going in labor. Him and Jaden was in like Miami or something on vacation, and he kept purposely posting pictures like he was purposely trying to antagonize while this girl was having the damn baby. So he treats them all the same for the most part.
At least they have that in common. Okay.
Right.
Not be here all the way and be dating this guy.
Hell no.
Come on.
And we saw the tape. The dick ain't that
something
great.
wrong.
The sex ain't that great, motherfucker. We saw the tape.
Yeah, it was
But
real, like real average and normal.
well, I ain't even talking about his thing. I'm just talking about like the actual him and Christian. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
whole
so I was just
situation
like,
was just
yeah, I was just
real.
like, what? I'm like, oh, they are having intercourse. Oh, they are. They really are. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So what is it? Like, and I ain't trying to go in on homie, but I'm just trying to figure myself out. Like, what is it about the person that he is that allows him, like I said, from our perspective, allows them to allow him to treat them in the way that he does. Um, you know, and like I said, maybe it is contractual in that when he gets home or with them, he's a really nice motherfucking person. You know, because
Right.
you know, people will do that. Hey, I gotta be this way to get this money done. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
Mhm.
that. Hey, we know about these motherfucking backstories. Like we definitely know that. Like we know that shit. So it's like you just never know. But
Yeah, you never know.
damn, it's like I didn't know that. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't know, but to me, it's crazy that certain types of humiliation have a number.
Right. Ain't I could not be me, baby.
Didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
But Ken, you all right over there?
Huh?
You all right over there?
Yeah, why?
Okay, you know what I just heard.
Okay, stop it. I'm good.
You need some candy or something? What's going on?
Shut your face. So first of all, y'all in the background that heard my little meter thing. Hold on, but did y'all see me like try to like slide
That's not gonna shut it up though.
So yes, it is good, but it's just letting me know that in 4 hours I need to replace my sensor. So that's all.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Nisha, I know we're 22 minutes into the show, but hey, sis.
Well, I did wave. I was the first one to wave. I know you seen that.
And we had already started in on a conversation, so I couldn't just, I didn't want to interrupt, as you know.
I saw
So, yeah. All right, y'all. So we're going to jump into this topic. We spent too much time on Blueface. But we are continuing the conversation from last month.
Damn, it was last month.
Was it July?
When the last time did we meet up? Shit.
Mhm.
But I know you've been here with me. I've been seeing you, but I just didn't want to ignore. I didn't want to interrupt Ash. So we're gonna carry on this topic of toxicity within the Black family, and we actually have some questions that we want to talk about. I'm just going to put this disclaimer out there because I don't want anybody thinking that we are targeting anyone specific. These are things that a lot of Black people have about toxicity within their family. So it's nothing to do with us personally. It's just questions that they're questions that we're going to talk about. The first one is, why are adult children expected to forgive parents who never apologize? I can start off that. I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like that's a really toxic thing.
Say that one more time.
What the question?
Yeah.
Why are adult children expected to forgive parents who never apologize?
Got you.
I honestly don't. I don't know why it's expected of the child. Maybe because they still have that mind frame of "you're my child, you're always going to be my child."
Mhm.
But I think that's a really toxic way to be, because your children deserve to be apologized to if you're wrong about something. So I don't know if it's just that thought that's within their head that I'm not gonna apologize to you. You're not worth an apology. Well, if you're worth an apology, I'm worth an apology. So I think that some parents just don't look at their children as equal.
And they don't look at them as adults. Like
Adults, yeah.
that's what it is.
You birth
Yeah.
them. You know how parents be. You know how some parents be. They like you tell them you tired and you're too young to be tired. You know, like you ain't got no feeling. So I think they just
Right.
as just a object and not another person like they are.
Right.
That's just my thought on it. I don't know what y'all think about it.
But no, I feel like you're saying like with that, like that sometimes they don't look at you as an adult. Like they still look at you as that child. And it's like, yes, I am your child, but I'm also an adult. And it could probably go different ways too for people who are not adults yet. But yeah, you know, I agree with that sentiment when you said that. Like, you know, sometimes they got that one lens on.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. But yeah, Ash, I know, my bad. I ain't gonna interject.
Yeah, nah, you good. Nah, I agree with y'all. Like I said, they have a hard time with seeing their children as adults, even though we are. So I think they still kind of hold that you the child, you gonna listen, do what I say, and you ain't gonna question me about anything. And you know, I'm like, I'm whole 40 years old, but all right.
Absolutely.
Like,
I will say that I have been blessed, I would say, to have parents that now, we're talking about like this now in this moment, are open to questions.
Yeah.
Like for real, like, you know what I'm saying, like are open to questions, and that's gonna have me tagged to as you see them grow and you know growing stuff like that. But like now it is different. Like there has been times where certain things, me and my mom might just been sitting there chilling, whatever, and she'll just randomly say something like, you know, well, I don't apologize for that. You like, okay,
That's
oh, like, and I've had, you know, conversations with my father where, you know, he's like, you know, hey, if X, Y, and Z, or if you ever took X, Y, and Z like this way, like I apologize, like, you know, because to me, I think it means a lot more when you feel as if that, like someone's apologizing genuinely and not apologizing to apologize, like really being like, hey, I want to apologize on how my actions would have made you feel.
Right.
I'm apologizing for that. You know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like just for like with that question, like, you know what I'm saying, what I said before, but to have it flipped on the other side and, you know, be able to have that, and but like I said, actually like not just having one, but having two, to where I felt like if I wanted to ever go to either one of them and be like, hey, I want to talk to you about this, I know both of them would be open to whatever I want to talk about. And that's
that's awesome.
Yeah. It is. That's definitely growth, because a lot of Black parents are not like that.
Unfortunately, you know, Black people, we the top people that just want to sweep things under the rug, want to just act like it didn't happen, or oh, you still on that, you know, like if you bring something up, like, oh, you still really, you know, like
I'm still mad about that shit. Yeah,
that was 72 hours ago.
Like, when I was 3 years old,
right. Like we all went to Golden Skates and lied to you, but that was 96. Like, like why we gotta have an argument at every family function? Like, why?
Oh my God.
Why?
It's like, I don't understand why Black people just cannot get it together. We family. Blood. Like, why are we at each other like this? I don't understand.
Some stuff shouldn't be like that, but
it really shouldn't be.
Sometimes that blood be thin like water, baby. Sometimes, but that's a whole nother topic.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man.
All right. Number 2.
Yeah.
Is a person rightfully labeled? I'm sorry. Yeah, I was right. Is a person rightfully labeled ungrateful for talking about how they were raised wrong?
How they were raised wrong. Ash, you want to go first for that? Oh, my bad.
Are they ungrateful for talking about how they were raised wrong?
No. I mean, I don't think a person is ungrateful for talking about how they were raised wrong. Especially if it's something that has impacted their lives. Like, people don't understand. We look at people that are like messed up out here, either mentally, on drugs, or whatever they choose to escape to. And we don't even realize it literally starts at childhood. It starts with how you came up and how you were brought up. And if talking about it could possibly help that person, or that's not ungrateful.
Right.
Just people want you to be grateful just for raising you, like, and the fact that you're still breathing, but they don't want to talk about everything that you endured coming up. You know what I'm saying? And they know it's probably a sore spot for the parents or whoever raised them. It's a sore spot for them too. That's why they don't really want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
But they know what it was. And so, no, in my opinion, no, a person is not ungrateful for wanting to bring that up and acknowledge it now. I think it could, even if they, want to have that conversation with their parents or whoever brought them up in the family, it could be a source of healing for everybody, because you can't just keep ignoring it and acting like it's not there. Is what has these people messed up mentally, has these relationships broken. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no. In my opinion, no, a person is not ungrateful for that.
It stems from too. Narcissism can stem from something like those having those bad experiences being raised up.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, and you're not gonna tell me that don't come from how a person was raised.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be that type of person, you have to have learned that from somewhere. You have to pick that up from somewhere.
Yeah.
That I don't think it's great. I think it might be a source of healing.
Yeah.
Some people, they go to therapists, and the therapist gives them that homework. Like, I want you to talk to so and so, whoever raised you, and talk to them. And it could be a whole family. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they talk about it takes a village to raise a child,
Mm-hmm.
a village you need to talk to.
Yeah.
I feel like was done, and it was wrong. It was the wrong way to. It was the wrong way to punish me or discipline me or whatever. And I don't want to carry that on to my children. I want to one of those generational curses that I want to break. So it could be a source of healing for a person, and for them to be able to break that generational curse within the family. Because Black people got a lot of stigma that's within raising a child or raising children.
Absolutely.
So I just feel like some people just don't want that. They don't want to carry that on to have their child experience that shit.
Right.
I don't feel like it's ungrateful at all. I feel like, if anything, you should, if someone is bringing something like that to you, you should have the maturity to listen. Even if you don't agree, have the maturity to listen to them, hear them out. Hear them out what they got to say.
Yeah, and then you can, even if you don't agree, this is your time to give your perspective or your reasoning for why it went that way. And maybe that can help the child understand it and see it a different way too. Like,
we can come to an agreement, but we can also disagree too.
Right, for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I feel all that. I don't feel like it would be something ungrateful, because, like you see in the comments, people mentioned like the perspectives. Now, from someone's perspective, they can feel that, oh, you was being ungrateful because I did blah 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 to do so and so. But I think when both parties are individuals, kind of like look at it as like, okay, like let me hear how your experience was. Like for instance, like something that's like not okay. For instance, say that you have a mother who already has a son with a new man, her husband, pregnant, has a child, and husband is in the army. So at this moment, he has to go out to like training or whatever for like 6 weeks. Single parent, you like, oh my God, this new baby is very overwhelming. So I'm gonna have to just send the oldest child back to, go stay with his grandma, for a couple months till he get back to where it's two people that can really assist both of these kids, so on and so forth. Someone could look at that like, my mom, had to send me to with my grandma, or whoop de whoop whoop whoop, and then not realizing that mother was just turned 26, had another. That's a lie. All we know is our parents are our dad. Our parents are our parents. We don't look at them at their age when we're young.
Right.
Oh, my mama, 26. And then when she 30, my mama 30. You don't realize that. You just know that your parent is a parent.
Yeah,
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's about having those conversations, because then when you realize or discover the reason why your parent did what they did, then you go like, okay, because from you, it could have been like, oh, you just shoot me away. Not knowing was like, hey, I wanted to make sure that you was getting the correct care.
Right.
That I could provide because I was overwhelmed.
Right.
That's a 4-year-old, literally a 4-year-old, and then 2 days, I turned for a 4-year-old, and then 2 days later, you have a baby. And then this dude got to go off training for 6 fucking weeks. And now you stuck postpartum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just never know. And I'm not saying like that's how I felt, but I'm just using an example of like that's how it could be done. And you could look at it something like that. So I feel like it's perspective for sure. A parent could be like, oh, you feel ungrateful. Another family member could be like, oh, you ungrateful, whatever. But that's their perspective, they're feeling. I feel like it'll be a conversation, because my next question, as being the person I am today, what about what I said makes me sound ungrateful? Like explain that to me. What does that mean? What does that mean? Having a conversation, But the question was, do I feel? And the answer is, I don't feel like the person is ungrateful. It's a perspective thing. This is how that person felt. But that's where we have to break that cycle in that Black community, some generational curses of actually having conversation, having an actual conversation, and not just, oh, we don't want to talk about that. Because no, we need to talk about it.
Right.
Before somebody 30 years from now go on to Ancestry.com and then find all this shit out.
Right.
Uncle Junebug really was cousin.
I feel like people get things misconstrued. I feel like they misconstrue the term ungrateful, because what I feel is being ungrateful is my grandmother bought me these Pro Wings, and I ain't want them. I wanted some Jordans. And I feel like it's wrong because you got me some Pro Wings, you ain't give me the Jordans.
Oh my God.
Like, that's being ungrateful, because Granny bought you something that she could afford.
Right.
You could run around and play in. Jordans, you mess them up, your ass gonna be messed up. You mess these schools up, I'm gonna tear your ass up. So I feel like that's being ungrateful. Not me. Ken, where you go?
I'm still here. I'm just fixing the light.
Okay.
Oh my God, please no.
No, I'm still here.
But
hey, scare us like that, bro.
I'm sorry.
I feel like if you're gonna say I'm being ungrateful, say I'm ungrateful for some shit like that. Not me voicing, hey, you beat me with whatever you could pick up. You beat me with a damn the Nintendo remote controller. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But did you die? But did you die?
But right, but you're still here, ain't you?
But did you die?
You turned out good. You turned out all right, didn't you, baby?
Well, you know how they be. But did you die? There we go.
Hey, I can't pick up a remote controller without thinking about what you did.
But did you die? Shit. You still alive, motherfucker.
All right, y'all.
And you still going to school tomorrow, too.
Right.
We're going to move on to the next question.
Let's go.
In y'all's opinion, are some parents actually afraid of their child or children becoming more successful, independent, or educated than they are?
Oh, my God.
Ooh, that's loaded.
Since you went first, next I'll go first and get mine out the way. That's crazy. I know when it comes to my parents, absolutely not. Like, they are all about get out there, do what you got to do. My father, which is crazy that you asked this question. My father literally, we have several group chats, but we have a group chat where we have it with my siblings, and then we have a group chat where it's just me, my dad, and all my brothers. And he sent a link to our group chat, the brothers chat. Well, he called it the son chat, of course. But anyway, and it was an interview. I forgot the podcast, and forgive me, I know what it is, but I forgot the podcast. But Steve Harvey was on it, and they were sitting down with him, and he said, "Your father is the only man in the world that wants you to be better than him." And he sent it to us, you know what I'm saying? So, I know for a fact, they want us to, of course, be better than how they were, no matter where they at, they want us to do good things. So, once again, I have that blessing with that, but I have experienced with some people close to me, family members, definitely friends for sure, where I've experienced where guardians or parents kind of do become jealous, and it's sad. It is, to me, it's sad because it's not like these people are growing and becoming successful and not pouring into you too, but how I don't get that. I'll never forget. I had a friend who got into it with their parent, and that parent was like, "I don't give a fuck how much money you make, you still ain't gonna be shit." Like, what? And to me, some people don't feel like it means anything. And this friend was not doing this because it was like, oh, I got money. It was doing this because I have the money and the means. So why would I make my parent do it? But this person was literally paying for their parents' expenses.
Wow.
You ain't even paying rent in your shop. Yo. So to me, it was like, why do you have that much hatred? Even though now that we talk about it, especially when you go to therapy, you realize that it has nothing to do with you. It's those individuals, really.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I can't imagine my parents being jealous of me or having that, because that, to me, that's hatred.
Yeah.
Right. Get your child, I don't give a fuck how. And then it's the thing you said. I don't care how much money you make, you still ain't gonna be shit. Not, I don't care how you you treat the way you treat me, you ain't gonna be shit. No, it's I don't care how much money you make, you still ain't gonna be shit. I was in awe, and my heart broke for my friend. My heart broke. And this motherfucker, I go through this all the time. Nah, man, no, I know that cut. I know that cut.
That's
I know that because you know how I know it cut, because you took it, and the next day still went and picked them up and took them grocery shopping. That inner fight you gotta go. Man, talk about a bigger person.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
So I just wanted to get mine out the way, but yeah, and for my experience, my parents are good. Thank God.
Yeah,
I had the same experience.
I definitely do know that's the thing. I was raised by my grandmother, so of course, I didn't have to experience that with her. She pushed me to be the biggest and the best, and she was so proud of everything I did. Even things that I didn't deem as that big of a deal, she made a huge deal. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't have to deal with that. But I've seen it. I've
Yeah.
definitely seen it with friends, with their moms, and I don't know. I might have, if I can't speak on it because I wasn't in the house with my mother, but could have been a possibility. You know, my mom was she was a teenage mother. She had all her kids really, really young. So when you like that young, and she still went on to do what she had to do, and you know, was pretty successful. So I don't even think she really even would have been like that. Maybe if she didn't have that go-getter spirit and still went out and did what she did after having her kids, and maybe if having her kids would have slowed her down some and she didn't get to accomplish things, you know, then that might have been a difference. I think that makes a difference, because with one particular situation I saw where a friend's mother was like that, it was mainly because she had a lot of kids. She had her kids young as well. And so she didn't really get to live the life that she wanted to live. So when she was seeing her kids doing this and making these accomplishments and stuff, she would act happy for them at one moment, and then it'll be like kind of dim their light a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you don't need to be, you ain't on that high of a horse. Calm down, ain't that big of a deal. You know, still not really trying to give them props and big them up like she should have. So I think that it plays a role of, if they didn't really get to go far in their life, and also if they might look at their kids as the reason why they didn't get to do this and that as well. They might hold some type of resentment. So that might be the situation. So yeah, that's crazy and that's messed up. These are your babies. You should never you should never feel like that about what came from you. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
people are backwards as hell. That's what I've learned in life. That is what I've learned in life. People are backwards, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have not experienced any type of jealousy from my parents. If anything, they they want me to be successful because they don't want to have to. They don't want to have to front for my expenses. Want me to do, they want me to do well. And I'm not saying that they won't help me out if I absolutely need it, but they would rather not. So,
right.
that though is a reflection of them, because this is what I raised you to become. This is how I'm presenting you to the world as this responsible person that can take care of their own expenses. So I haven't experienced that. Now, I'm not gonna say that I don't know people like Candace. I'm not gonna say I don't know people who haven't been through that. I've seen people who they act like their child is is just a stranger on the street. Somebody that they grew up alongside of, that they had some secret resentment toward. I don't be getting that, but it's actually you have to look at it as, if my child is successful, if my child does do better than me, I could take credit for that. So it doesn't make sense for somebody to be like, you think you're better than everybody because you got a associate's or a master's degree. Like, did you raise me? Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be happy for me.
Right, that's wild.
Yeah.
That is some backwards ass, jealous ass, envious ass shit. Like, that's some terrible shit.
Terrible, for sure.
It's terrible, but no, I have not personally experienced it, but I know some people that have experienced it, and that's some toxic shit.
Very. Very toxic.
We have some more. We have a few more questions, but we only got 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna pick one. Let's go with: are we confusing family loyalty with tolerating dysfunction?
Oh,
Because I think that's a fully loaded question. That's a good question.
oh.
Yeah.
Loyalty. Well, I'm loyal I'm as loyal as they come. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a loyal person. Through and through. I don't care what y'all feelings are about Capricorns. Ashley.
Oh, my name is Capricorn. My sister Capricorn. I know.
I said Ashley.
Oh, I know.
But I am a loyal person through and through. If I rock with you, I rock with you. But there are, and I'm gonna mix up another question in here. There are boundaries. Okay. There's boundaries, and I don't want any person in my family to think that I'm being disrespectful by having boundaries. But I have boundaries. And if you are not loyal to me, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not even gonna be disloyal to you. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. That's just what it is. But I'm not gonna be, and I'm also not going to be loyal to any family member, friend. So I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna be loyal to someone. I'm not gonna fuck with someone who does not respect me and doesn't show me that they love me. I'm just not. I have family members that, and I don't want my family to think that I don't fuck with all of them. No, there are certain ones that I don't mess with them. And it's because of the things that have been said to me. If you're gonna tell me some shit like, I've never been considered as part of your family, we're gonna treat it like that. We're gonna treat it like that. But I'm not dealing with that. That's definitely some dysfunctional shit for you to be my elder and tell me that I've never been considered as part of a family. Where are we doing this at? I'm not being loyal to nobody like that. I'm not even fucking with you. I hate saying I'm not going to be loyal to you because I don't want nobody to think that I'm disloyal. I'm not going to fuck with someone who can't show me that they are genuine with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not confusing either one of them with I'm not confusing it because I ain't going to be loyal to nobody that I'm just not.
I feel you.
Yeah. Boom. We got 7 minutes. Okay. I'm a loyal one. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my family, like I said, I got a big family. I have a big family on each branch of my family. So when I say my grandmother, grandfather, of course, mother, grandmother, and then father. I mean, it's a lot of people. Like I really have a humongous family. To make everything real quick, short, simple. I don't feel like I confuse loyalty. I kind of agree with Nuna when it comes to like respect and boundaries. I believe that when you become an adult, it is okay to lay down those boundaries, and that's with anyone that's in your life.
Yeah.
Because you're an adult at that moment. So boundaries are definitely needed. And it is okay to love people from a distance if they don't respect those boundaries. Like that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like my thing is, like I say, I love the folks who love me, and I love the ones who don't. It is what it is. But like I said, the main thing is like like boundaries, like and also peace, because I feel like because this person is a family member, anyone that disrupts your peace, your peace should be before that family meeting. I mean, honestly, that's what I feel like it. And some people take it, and I feel like it could be with any person in your family. It is what it is. If that person is disrupting your peace, you have to protect your peace. Because your mental break is your mental, not theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're the one that has to repair that, not them.
Right.
So why should you choose you at the end of the day? And that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with.
And
Sure.
to piggyback off that before you talk, Ash, setting boundaries, y'all need to stop saying that it's disrespect. It's not disrespect. It's not. Setting boundaries and being disrespectful are totally different things.
Yeah, very, very different things for sure. I don't think, I know I personally don't mix up the two. I know the difference. I mean, I didn't got to this point in my life where I'm so secluded from everybody. Like, I'll let family know it's no love lost or anything like that. But if I have certain family members that I communicate with a lot on Facebook or whatever, and I'm like, I know those are my people. If they invite me to a family event or something, I'm going to go, no hesitation. But then there's certain family members that just, I don't know. I don't interact with them. They don't interact with me. It might not even be a issue with us. It's just we don't rock. Like, I'll see them and I'll still be cordial and I'll speak. You know what I'm saying? But at this point in my life, I'm really cool with anybody being gone. Like, family, not family. I could wish you the best and just I'm just kind of in my own little bubble and like it. Right. If you rock with me, I rock with you even harder. That's my whole thing. Like, if you love me, I love you, and you're gonna have me always. But if I feel like some type of weirdness or tension or funny actingness, baby, you don't have to worry about me ever again.
Exactly.
You got one time to act funny towards me. Literally one time. And baby, you don't have to worry about me. And that's just how I live life, and I like it that way.
You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me.
You ain't got to worry about me, baby.
Like you said, like, you have those certain family members that you rock with hard, and if they invite you to a family function, you'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I gotta know who there.
Oh, who there?
Because I to the point, like I said, what's been said to me, it can't be taken back. You know what I'm saying?
You're one of those.
I love you. But I can't be around you. I can't.
Who are there?
Who are there? That's what I want to know. And then to see what Kiki said too, you know, I think that's important as well. Like, the child's parent, when you're co-parenting with someone, it's really best for y'all to actually have a good friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely should have a good friendship.
Okay, I hope.
Y'all doing this for this child. What you say?
Fuck that hope.
Okay. Now, but you don't have to be you don't have to be besties. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like she said, don't wish for a downfall of somebody that's taking care of your child.
Right, for sure.
Like, y'all in it together. So you're supposed to be rocking with each other. Like, even if you're not besties, even if you don't communicate, I wish the best. I wish nothing but the best for you. You know, I want you to be genuinely happy in life, every aspect of your life. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Rock with each other like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much damn dysfunction. Like, why the fuck is there so much fucking dysfunction within this race? And I ain't saying no other race doesn't have dysfunction. They got their dysfunction. I ain't them. I don't know shit about them.
Right.
But in our community, it's crazy. Like, and we have to address. I gotta learn to address and be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Let someone tell you how they feel about something and be able to listen to understand instead of listening to respond. That's like, come on now.
Yeah.
But that's going to conclude the toxicity within the Black family topic. I would love to go into a part 3, but we're not going to go into a part 3 because we're going to be going into parts and parts and parts on this.
You can go all the way.
So Next week, we have a topic for next week. We're going to start letting y'all know what we're going to talk about next week. So the next week, we're going to talk about colorism and if it's a real issue with colorism. So please make sure that y'all tune in next Tuesday, same time, same place. Hopefully nothing happens like storms or anything.
Rain.
Sound issues, none of that. We ain't gonna talk that up on ourselves.
No.
Yeah, we'll be here same time, same place. Please like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any future episodes. But we gonna I guess that's the end of the show.
we gone.
I was ready.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. Peace out.
Yeah.